There is a technique that I cannot speak more highly of. I think it's known by a couple of different names, but I learned it as strain, counter, strain. Positional release, I think I've heard it been called as well. The lower back, again, lower back is you're always going to have something going on down here that you're going to want to address. And with this technique called strain, counter, strain, I can literally reset a muscle in spasm. So if I'm standing like this, like a lot of pregnant women do, and my my quadratus lumborum is all going to be jacked up on one side, or even not pregnant people, anybody's, that whole hip cocking thing. And I'll just show you sort of how this works. You're going to have to trust her more than anything. I'm going to press on about 5 or 6 different spots on you. I'm going to count them out, and you tell me of all of them which one you would say is more tender or ticklish. Okay? The two are the same. Okay, so we got, and you've got a nice, everybody's quadratus lumborum, and that's the muscle that runs from the bottom of the rib cage down to, can you all see? So it's the bottom rib cage, and it runs down and attaches along the top of the edges of the pelvis here. And it's kind of multifaceted. It'll connect into all of the spinous processes here along the vertebra, and obviously counterbalances everything that's happening up here. So what I want to do is find along there where her hot spot is. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anything through there? 5 or 6. I'd say so too. So right, that one? Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is no pain whatsoever, 10 is you're going to punch me in the face. Where would you put that in your world?
What you're doing right now?
Right there. When I press on it, how is that?
Probably about a 4 or 5.
So she's given it about a 4 or a 5. So this is how this little magic trick works. I just happen to know that if I do this, and you just let me move this leg around, okay? And I'm going to, oh, you're one of those. Don't try this at home. Okay, I'm going to press down on that same spot. Now on a 1 to 10, what would you give that?
Not as bad.
Okay, but you got to give me, what I want it, a 2 or 3. So what I want is it to a 1, or even better, a 0, where it just feels like I'm pressing on you. So the pain's gone, it just feels like my pressure? Okay. So this is the most difficult part of the trick. I have to wait 90 seconds. It is literally a timed response. So I got my eye on the clock there. We're going to go probably till about 5 after 8. You guys good with that? I don't have to touch it at all, actually. This is what's important. So what I have just done, I'm going to give you the Reader's Digest version, is I have now taken that muscle and I have put it back into the position that it was in when it caused the spasm in the first place. It could be through repetitive use in a certain way, so people who click mouses and stuff, which means if she keeps doing whatever it is she's doing, it'll keep coming back. The best use of, the most amazing use of this, where you really see a difference in how it works, is any kind of acute trauma, car accident, something like that. Usually after 2, 3 treatments at the most, that pain will go away forever.